Yes, the Netflix is looming in the background, isn't it? And they're all part of TKO now together, right? Ari Emanuel has sort of united the forces together, and it makes sense for them to be in the same home on Netflix. Not to mention, as we all know, guys, pay-per-view is dying, and it's dying because it's just too much money, right? Like, I'm an avid fan, and guess what? I couldn't buy the pay-per-views. I had to go to a richer friend's house to watch them, and now I'm pirating them because they leave you no choice. I mean, there's no option. So let's say you're like me and you're a UFC fan, you're a boxing fan. They expect you to shell out $100 for the UFC, sometimes 200, because sometimes two of the main pay-per-view cards are in the same month, and then whatever boxing cards that I want to fight. So that's $300 a month on that. Yeah, let me try to put that by my wife. I don't think that's happening. So yeah, Netflix is a great solution, right? Like, people are watching WWE there already. So having the UFC there will be a relief to everybody's pockets, and a relief to them too, because they can finally start getting paid. The pay-per-view thing is something of the past. It's not working out. And, especially when you're talking about boxing, forget the UFC for a minute, the pay-per-view thing for smaller guys that maybe don't have the popularity, they try to do it and they just don't make enough money. So it doesn't work. It doesn't work for the fans. It doesn't work for the fighters. It's not working for the UFC anymore. Obviously, they're talking this Netflix deal. Now, Netflix has been changed the game. I remember when I moved to San Francisco, my cable was like, I don't know, $150 at least, probably more than that. And I had this young friend named Andy Bates, and Andy had Netflix. And I'm thinking to myself, but how can you just have Netflix? There's no news, there's no this, there's no that. But he was young and he didn't have as much money, and he was saving it. Now he's loaded, right? Like, and everything's going to Netflix. Well, the times change, right? Like, technology catches up. So from when I was really young, my family lived outside New York in Greenwich, Connecticut, which is a really rich conservative area. So they didn't have cable. And so my dad bought these giant satellite dishes. And then the next week, cable came into the neighborhood. We got rid of the satellite dish. So listen, guys, things change. They change out of hair. The UFC going to Netflix, I think, is a good thing. And you're absolutely right, listener. They are saving this John Jones, Tom Aspinall mega fight for Netflix. I think that's absolutely what it is. Now, if they got to go through ESPN Plus for the next year through 2025, I don't know if you can save it that long. But we'll see, man. I mean, anything's possible. We're after all, we love it so much. We're the sheep, and Data is gonna lead the herd where he's gonna lead the herd. Yeah, cool, man. I like it. I like your thinking. Everybody, read my book, Warrior of the Light.